This is my mom, who feeds a lot of stray cats. I sat down with her to talk about the complexities of being the neighborhood cat woman. Enjoy!
I'm Tiffany Winrick. I born and raised in the region. Born and raised in Northwest Indiana. I went to Purdue Lafayette until I had that thing. Mm-hmm. And then I got my master's degree, and I am the corporate marketing manager for Howland LP. We are the premier provider of flash butt welding service to the rail industry. And I like cats.
So, around just like off the top of your head, how many cats do you think you take care of currently?
On a daily basis.
Sure.
Yeah, so there's two inside, and then there's, I would say, on a front side, there's usually the Ham Squad, which is a cat and her 4 kittens, so that's 5. And then there's Tam Jr., and there's Tammy Faye, and there's...
Which you call because it looks like...
She is the eyeliner, yeah. And then sometimes there's Deathclaw. Sometimes Deathclaw comes with Tam Jr. little black cat. Dr. James Buffett.
Yeah.
So Dr. Buffett is pretty regular there now. Emo haircut cat.
Yeah.
So that's who I see in the front.
Okay.
So that's 10. There's the side station. Mm-hmm. And on the side station... Moo Cow and Butt Chunk. Mm-hmm. Butt Chunk is named Butt Chunk because he had a grievous wound to his hindquarters last winter and bled all over the snow. And it looked like there was a crime scene. There's him on the side, so that's 2 on the side. We got 10 on the front, 2 on the side. And then Fry Guy, he also still comes to the side sometimes.
Did you get him fixed?
Yes. Yeah, so he's very incognito now because he's not like, you know, he doesn't run around screaming that anymore, so it's nice. Oh, then there's Kings of Leon.
Yes.
She doesn't come around much, but I did see her last week, so she was one of the first cats I did TNR, which is trap, neuter, release. Well, it is! I have to explain what it means, right? So if we're still counting, that is 14 with Kings of Leon.
And then we're talking bat cats.
Now we're going to talk about bat cats, yeah. So Pete the Freak, he comes and she does the mange, like, usually in the morning in the back. Mm-hmm. She's gorgeous.
She is beautiful.
She looks like Stevie Nicks.
She does.
And then there's Creeper with her Creep Squad, which I realized I thought she had 2 kittens, and she has 3. 2 of them just look so much alike, and I guess I'd never seen them in the same place. So I think we're at 19. I think my list, hold on. So the problem is cats reproduce, like, insanely. And so we only had some adult cats, and then they had babies. Like, anyway, I have a list, and then I cross them off when I trap them and get them fixed. So I've actually now gotten every adult cat that was in my original sites. They've all been fixed except for Dr. Bug. Yeah, but anyway, I have to feed like 20 cats a day. That's what we're gonna come down to. There's gonna be a lot that needs to be edited out of this, but 20. They're saying about 20. There's about 20 on this list. And then there's like a bunch of other cats because they reproduce so quickly. So there's like a lot of cats.
Would we argue that it's the numbers altogether are probably more like 30?
I would say it's probably more like 50. I take care of them because I feel really bad for them. And I feel like I created part of the problem.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah. So if you feed, you breed. That's what they say in the TNR world. It is also very sad. Like, animal shelters, they're always overcrowded, but they are especially bad since the pandemic, specifically with cats. Yeah. Because people have let their cats go and they can't take care of them if they're not spayed or neutered beforehand. Right. You know, and it's just a really, it's a big problem.
How much do you think your monthly budget is for cats?
I would say the cats eat about 50 pounds of dry food.
A month?
A month.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's based on...
That's what, like a 5-year-old?
Yeah, I would say. So it's like $40 for hard food, and then I'd say maybe like another $25 for soft food. But the problem is that I also pay to get them fixed. So, just in getting cats fixed alone this year, I spent almost $1,000.
Holy shit. Would you say that this became more of an issue because of the pandemic?
100%. So I work from home, and my desk is like, I can see out the front door essentially. So just seeing them all the time. There's a cat. Yeah, it was just like I'm a problem solver, I'm a helper, and seeing them, and then they just stare at you.
Yeah.
Because they're cats that live outside and they literally don't have anything else to do. And this is like the most entertaining part of their day is come and sit and stare at this lady's good stretch buddy and hope that she gets up to give them more food. And it just like, I got so reactive to that.
Yeah. Do you think that any of the emotional response to taking care of these cats had anything to do with me leaving the house?
Maybe. I mean, I think part of me taking care of them was because, like, I think with it starting, part of it was because you were here, and it was like we would sit in the front and look at kittens. Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure it does, just because it's like something for me to take care of, you know. Like I would have, like, give me a bunny, give me a pair of guinea pigs.
Right.
Like, I'll take a possum.
You did take a possum.
I didn't take it. It got stuck in the garage and I had to.
And what's his name?
Nettie Bumpkins.
Nettie Bumpkins.
Yeah.
Do you have any words to close this out? Advice?
Well, spay and neuter your goddamn cats if you have them. It's expensive, lots of cats. It's fun to name them, and I don't know what I'm gonna do this winter.
Hey, thanks, Tiff. Love you.